Hello, you're welcome to TK Talks. Today is Friday. And for Fridays, I don't do much. I put together all the questions that my lovely followers and subscribers they've asked under some of my videos in the comment section. So if this is your first time, do well to subscribe and do well to follow this page. Let's stay updated. Turn on the notification bell so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be notified. So I'm going to go through the first set of 4 questions that some of my subscribers they asked me under one of my videos. So if you also have questions to ask, kindly put them in the comment section right here on this channel so that when I come back on Friday next week, God willing, I'll give you the response to the best of my knowledge because I know there are so many things bothering your mind. Let's get right into the questions I have. The first question, this person wants me to explain to his understanding the tier 3, GES tier 3. The GES tier 3 is also known as the Provident Fund. That is the Provident Fund. It is a personal pension fund that you voluntarily you decide to enroll or sign up for your pension. Okay, for your pension. So it is not compulsory. If you're a GES worker, if you're a teacher, it's not compulsory. You decide to fill that Provident Fund form. Then you tell them to deduct maybe 3%, 5%, 6%. But remember, you can contribute up to 16.5% of your basic salary. And that one, up to that amount plus your salary combined is tax deductible. This requires more of what? Extensive education. So I'll come again on this particular question, but based on a popular request in the comment section. The next question we have is how many years can a fresh graduate teacher stay in the house before his postings in Ghana now 2025? Now, to the best of my knowledge, if you complete university and you were a graduate in this country, you have to serve the country for 1 year. That is national service. After national service, you then have to wait. You then have to go on your knees and pray because employment or recruitment is determined by politics. Every government and its way of what handling recruitment. A government can put an embargo on what employment for some number of years. But we don't know the number of years you can stay in the house because we have some people who have stayed in the house for more than 2 years, more than 3 years. We had people who stayed in the house for 4 years. So I would say we can't fix number of years for this. It all depends on the government in power. That is what I can say. The next question, how far with deprived area allowance? Hey, how far with deprived area allowance that the government promised teachers? The NDC government promised teachers deprived area allowance. We were there. It was in our books for the past 8 years. It was never implemented. Then we were there and NDC just came. They said, we are going to what? Give teachers who are posted to the deprived areas 20% of their basic salary. This question you're asking, like how far? Well, unless we all ask the government, the NDC government, when are they going to what implement? Are they going to wait that when it is election year, they will now come and do some skirmishes or whatever? We must try and then be serious for once. It has been in the books for 8 years. If it can be implemented, let us not. You see, the Bible even says that do not awaken love if you are not ready. So if you are not ready to implement this 20% deprived area allowance, then I think you shouldn't have what said it. But once the government is still young, okay, 7 months in government, 7 months in power, I don't think that we should be in a rush. I believe that in the coming years, we might hear something about it. So that is it for this particular question. In the last question, is it wrong to mark a lower primary 3 learner exam script by allocating more marks to objective than theory? You see, at the lower primary, even the new curriculum that we are using, it states that lower primary students are not supposed to undertake or are not supposed to take paper and pencil test. But here's the case: we allow lower primary one student. We will print, we will print their questions, put it before them for them to write, for them to answer. It's against the new curriculum. So ideally, to the best of my knowledge and per little education I've received from test administrators, you should try your best to motivate lower primary students with marks. Okay, let them be motivated with the kind of performance they put up. So more marks can be allocated to the objectives. At least let's say objectives, if they're able to get 60 and then the section B will be 40 at least, yes, because when they are progressing to the upper primary, they are going to now learn how to answer questions subjectively. All right. So this is to the best of my knowledge. Allocate more marks. And the rationale behind what I'm saying is to motivate the lower primary learners that they can do better. They can do better. Well, this brings us to the end of our question and answer segment. If you have any question bothering your mind, kindly drop it in the comment section. Let me come back again next week, Friday, and then answer to the best of my knowledge and possibly with references and then with facts. This is TK Talks. Facebook is Professional Teachers Forum. Right here on YouTube, it is TK Talks. Kindly subscribe to the family and then turn on the notification bell. Let me have your questions. I'm ready to do research and then provide you with the answers you need.